Hey, 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 it's me, Stacy. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad that you did. So come on in and let's talk about it. All right, so y'all, I've been trying to come up with ideas and everything about different videos that I can do. This one I've actually been wanting to do for a long time, but I was kind of nervous and scared to do it because people gonna judge you. People gonna say different things, but because I feel like I've got right with myself, that it's something that needs to be heard. So um I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but um there's a lot of things that go on in households, whether that's a Caucasian white household, black household, someone from the islands. It doesn't matter. It goes on in all uh ethnicities in every realm. Okay. And the thing that I'm talking about is the the level of sexual abuse that goes on. Okay. Now, I won't go into detail because, to be honest with you, um, in my mind, I've shut off so much stuff that has happened to me as a child that I don't even remember. To be honest with you, I remember parts and bits and pieces of different things that have gone on. But I'm nervous. So, um, back when I was little, I was younger. I won't say no names or anything, but back when I was younger, I had a sexual relationship with my cousin. Okay, my cousin was there was actually the second incident that happened with a cousin. The first cousin, um, I was real young. I was really young. I was about 4, could even be as young as 2, to about 6. That I was getting sexually abused by him. Um, Eventually, he ended up continuing to be a pedophile and continuing to be someone who was incarcerated for his actions. But as I got older, I want to say about 9, about 9. Um, there was an older cousin of mine that I don't want to say groomed me, but would always point me out. You know what I'm saying? And being as though I had already been sexually exposed to, you know, to things and everything, you know, whatever. Uh, and this is something that was talked about amongst the family. Yes, it was very much well known that there are things that had happened. So I guess this cousin felt as though, well, if she did it with this cousin, which is it wasn't at the first incident was not a it wasn't even an incident that I could say, okay, yeah, I want to do this. You're 2 years old. So, anyways, um, as it was talked about amongst the family, this family member of mine, older family member of mine, um, sought after me, you know, stating that, you know, well, you already did it, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing, and I love you, and all this other stuff, tell you sweet nothings and uh, make sure that you are extra good at certain things, like extra candy, you know what I'm saying? You're a young kid, so it's like, what really do you want? You know what I'm saying? So all of the extraness, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that you the one who get on the bike when all the boys trying to bully you in the neighborhood, or making sure that he compliment you on your clothes when you're going over to the gym, and little stuff like that. Make sure he tell you, oh yeah, y'all don't know how to do that dance, but Stacy know how to do that dance, and little, just little stuff that makes even now to this day a woman be like, all right, so you paying attention to me, okay? But I'm a child. So as that happened, I actually, in my mind, had this guy who is my cousin, okay? And it's like after a while of all of these things that's going on, of telling you the sweet nothings and everything, is all right. So what you gonna do for me? So him and I, we started having sex, and to me it was because I was in love. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing any better of the fact that this is your cousin, girl. Like, he ain't even supposed to be doing this to you. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, because it had happened already before, and it was not addressed. It was not addressed before. It was something that was sought out to be normal. It was what you were supposed to do. You know. So eventually, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that there are a lot of things that go on in households, and you try to sit up there and you try to make it seem like, oh, don't talk about it, don't talk about it, don't talk about it. It's very much important for you to talk about it. It's very much important for you to let your son children know, and also your daughter children know. That it's not all right for you to get touched here. It's not all right for you to get touched there. And if you do, come and talk to me, and you reassure your kids that it's all right for them to come and talk to you. That they're not going to be the one who get in trouble. That they're not going to be the one who's going to get chastised and ridiculed for it. Because once I did say something about it, I was chastised and ridiculed for it and was called a fast ass. Okay? So who wants to be scrutinized over something that eventually I figured out it was wrong? Because it's like, why you only talk to me, like this when nobody else is around? Oh, it's only at nighttime. It's only when, my mom is gone. It's only when your mom is gone. It's only when, such and such is gone, who probably would have paid more attention, you know. Uh, it's just things, even when right now we're in the holidays, pay attention to the different things that your kids show you without showing you. They don't want to go over to sit and have his food where Uncle whoever is sitting. Auntie, because women do it too. Just it was always shunned upon for it to be talked about. But the thing of it is that it was a long term uh, effect on my life of what happened to me when I was a child. It took me to get 30 plus years to know that, hey, yo, that wasn't right. It's okay for you to feel this way. You don't have to feel hatred towards that person. It's okay for you to forgive that person, but don't abuse yourself because that person abused you. It took me as an adult to really realize that that person is a sick person. But just, I wanted to raise awareness. This is something that I know people gonna have different feelings and everything about, but I don't care because I don't got to the point